Hello, my name is Ailek. I'm a college student, and today I want to share my personal opinion on a topic I believe is very important, not only in business, but also in everyday life, stereotypes and prejudice in negotiation. When we heard the word negotiation, we usually think of formal suite business meetings or even international treaties, but the truth is, we negotiate every day with our friends, with our professors, with our families, and in all of those situations where we realize it or not, stereotypes and prejudice can have an influence. Personally, I find it incredible how something so subtle can have such a strong impact. For example, when a young woman like me walks into a negotiation room, she often has to deal with looks that question her abilities just because of her age or gender, and that's not just a random talks. It's a really meaning of use have experience. I myself have felt the need to prove myself twice as much, to speak more firmly, to prepare every little detail just to be taken seriously. Stereotypes were like mental shortcuts. They help use categories that work quickly but at very high cost. They oversimplify and often lead to prejudice, assuming that someone is weak, unprepared, or untrustworthy just because of their appearance, nationality, or accent creates a hard barrier in any negotiation. Because in the end, negotiation is about building trust, finding common ground, and reaching agreement. And that's impossible if we walk in with preconceived ideas. I also want to point out that these stereotypes don't only come from others. They can come from within ourselves. Sometimes we hold ourselves back. We think they probably won't listen to me. They won't take me seriously, or worse, I should even try. So, talks are internal prejudice that come from being exposed to negative stereotypes for so long, and that's where I think we need to work the most, breaking the cycle. As a student, we have a big responsibility because we are the next generation of negotiation leaders, entrepreneurs. If we continue to act based on prejudice, then nothing will change. But if we start seeing each person for who they really are, for their knowledge, their ethics, their ideas, then we'll create a much fairer and more effective negotiation environment. In my conclusion, stereotypes and prejudice are like invisible walls that separate us even before we start talking. But if we recognize them, question them, and choose not to lead them with our decisions, then we can start then we can start building brilliant instead of walls. And to me, that is the true power of a good negotiation. Thank you.